southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the LA Chargers. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Throwing first play is Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Herbert on first down now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play, nerves come into play, and despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. In motion left goes Allen. Here's Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
They'll run for the first time with Joshua Kelly. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Let's go, boys. We got to stay focused.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, and he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st down, Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 42. Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And Carr's going to keep it himself. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
It's been a good drive so far. They just wanted to keep it going, so they call low-risk, low-reward play. No one's worried about picking up big yardage here. Quarterback sneak, keep the chains moving, and pick up another 1st down.
Toss wide side. This is Kamara. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 45 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
Any team that successfully runs a toss play cannot do it with an offensive line that can't move. You've got to have mobile players, especially those tackles, who can move laterally and seal the edge in order for the back to get upfield.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
A lot of people call it a toss, a probing play, to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Let's go to work,
Well,
Lord.
he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point forthcoming. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, Chargers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion right goes Allen. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now 3rd down and 7. Here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry.
Brings up third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to have it here just past the 25. But really not much secret there. Third and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr rolling to his left. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. This time they stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game, as they've got it 1st and 10. They start the second half with Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Again, it's Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And now Carr changing the formation. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Carr now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. And now they'll shift things around. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 29. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. A busy night continues for Kamara. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together,
I was literally
you gotta
on the
like their
ground.
chances.
Credit the
man.
defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 2. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Herbert off of play action. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get them the completion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Ball don't lie. That's what you get for cheating, Madden.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On third down, here's Kamara. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Let's go, boys.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Oh, you don't?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. To the air again, Herbert. That is incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Now Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Herbert. Flush to his right. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here we go. First and goal. Herbert going to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope when they had to slog.
What's up,
their way down. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
oh boy, let's do this, fam.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Man, trying to pull this ring out. Oh man, it's all good, fam. I know exactly what you meant. I appreciate you for coming through. How everything been with you, man?
Now after the Dicker
Boy, I
field
think
goal,
pulled out
he's
a good
back
one
out
Sunday,
ready
huh?
to send it away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Yeah, man, them boy pull out one
The
Sunday.
Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara.
Let me get a little nautical with you, partner, because to me, that looked like a feeding frenzy of sharks out there. As soon as that play imploded, they all smelled blood in the water. Everyone screaming downhill, trying to get in on the hit for a big loss.
Oh, we look like we're going to pull this thing on out of here.
Here comes the Saints punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And they'll accept that penalty. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
They need to give you free internet
Well, it
for
took
5
us
years.
until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that
Let's
this had
go,
to go down to the
boys.
last play, and neither side was going to exit.
Oh yeah, and then May he'll be back. You know, he was suspended for 3 games, so he'll get back. And some of them young corners and Taylor, all them guys, they starting to play better, like you said. So it's man, we still got a lot of work to do for the overall team, because like I said we not really clicking. Like I say, the Patriots just bad, so I'm not gonna like, oh man, we really a competing team. The Patriots getting beat by everybody, so I mean it's we still got a lot of work that we need to be doing to, you know, actually make sure the team is solid, or we can. One, we got to try to win the NFC South. You know, the Buccaneers just took us behind the shed and beat the hell out of us, and that was at home. So, you know, we gotta get better. So, but I say it's all good, man. It's gonna be a long season if we can just stay healthy. And I say Miller start developing a little bit more in the run game. I know Jamal Williams gone for the year, and find some more creative ways to kind of use Taysom Hill to get the ball in his hands. But it should be all good, man. Man, bro, I appreciate you coming through and hanging out with your boy, man. I miss y'all over there on Facebook. And I really ain't been doing no social media. I get on here and stream my video games, but aside for that, that's about it, man. But I say, watching my kids in football season and my daughters in basketball season. So we just doing what it do. Gotta get back on my cardio, man. I'm starting to get a little thick, man. I had dropped all the way down about 180 something, so I'm back all the way up. So, but yeah, man, I'm loving life, bro. You talking about enjoying life, man? I am enjoying life to the fullest, man. So, all right, I'm out of here, man. I'll see you on Twitch, man, doing your thing, man. Officer Hart, man. Appreciate